I love my granny's cream pie. Guys, we've gotten advice from some professionals, and they told us that we got to ask you to like and comment. Did you enjoy listening to this? Or should we suck your dick? Let us know. Thank you. Subscribe also, that, yeah.
It's like, and he had an accident with I don't know how detailed you could get, with the Chris Vector, and now your company is all over the news in such a bad light.
Yeah, that's such a hilarious weapon to like get accidentally hurt with. It looks so futuristic and
I shot myself with the Chris Vector. We might have to bleep that, honestly. I don't know.
He said he shit himself with a Chris Vector.
I just
It's my favorite thing you'll see.
Can you
like
hold
they
my or I'm sorry, can you hold my Chris Vector while I take a
shit Vector? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, you'll see like on Instagram and stuff, they censor like rapper was shot, and it'll say rapper SH star T, and it like 3 people shit in San Antonio. It's like, wait, why is this news?
Yeah, that's crazy, the amount of stuff you'll see on shorts, and yet it's like they couldn't say that. Like, I see people say curses and stuff and it gets through, but
other times it doesn't.
I swear some people just set the trend by being like overly paranoid about it, and now everyone just doesn't say. Like, I wonder if they even ever fucking like took a video down for saying the unalived, alternative word, but now everyone says unalived. It's like, I'm pretty sure you can say that word.
Well, the problem is it's going to be the cat and mouse game that we've seen with words like idiot and dumb and stupid and the R one. Like, it just jumps to the next one. Like, the official medical one becomes slang, and then it's like an imbecile, and it's like, dude, don't say that. That's fucked up.
Oh, yeah. No,
you hear about like old people being racist, and they like don't even understand how racist they're being. But I want to see somebody that's so old that they just walk up to a guy who's got something severely wrong with him, and he's like, he's an imbecile.
Oh, yeah.
Use the old slang fucking super inappropriately.
Yeah, I mean,
Shirley's son is an imbecile. He has down. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Take it easy.
Support. Is that like maybe a bigger word with imbecilianism?
Yeah.
I'm sure that could have been where it started from.
Yeah.
But
no, it's because when there was an Italian guy that came over, and his name Imbecile, and then everyone's like, this guy's a fucking idiot, and it became imbecile.
Trying to wrap my head around saying like imbecile, like Islamophobic, but imbecilophobic or some shit. I couldn't do it.
Imbacilophobe.
I'm an imbacilophobe. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I live by an there was
an ABOC.
Yeah, I live by a giant imbecile. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he got out a few times.
Damn.
And he was kind of
a jailbreak.
I think his mother took care of him. He's like 30 something.
Oh.
He wore like fucking he was like the epitome of...
He wore Nike Tech.
No, he did not wear Nike Tech. He wore fucking like he was a 6-year-old boy in a 40-year-old man's body.
A fire truck t-shirt?
Yeah, like a fire
truck. That's actually the saddest thing ever.
Yeah.
When they're disabled hard and they're men, and then they literally like something that a 3-year-old likes. It's like, dude, fuck. That makes me want to cry.
The problem, I think, is he just got too physically, like, I mean, he was always able to probably overpower the only woman the mother who was taking care of him, and that was the only people in the house.
He has that God-given strength.
Yeah. So now I don't know where he is. He's not there anymore.
He broke loose and they lost him?
No, he broke loose a few times, and then the cops would have to wrangle him up, and then eventually, after 5 or 6 years, I think I just stopped seeing him around.
They have to use like a net to catch him. It's the only way you can capture one. Yeah, dude, I heard that one of the supposed Bigfoot footage is one that got out, and then they photographed him. It was a hairy one in the woods, and they thought they saw Bigfoot, but it was an escaped one.
Yeah, there was a big peak of Bigfoot sightings during that night, but we think most of them were just him.
Yeah.
But no, he's a nice guy. But that's unfortunate how sometimes, that can happen. But the dude had lived a long life. He was like athletically gifted if he just could get his head on straight. helping kids buy a PC is annoying because they really don't want your help. They'll just be like, you'll try to save them money. They never wanted to save money, and then they never get it.
Oh, dude. I've done that so many times with people where they're like, "You're a computer man. My son wants a computer."
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then I spend like an hour and a half putting together like a good list of affordable stuff. And they're like, "Okay, awesome." Next day. So we got him this Alienware for $2,000.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I help. Thanks for your help building that PC on PC Part Picker. But yeah, my dad just got one at Best Buy because the guy's gonna plug it in for me for $200 and it comes with a warranty.
I get why parents are scared to let their kid build a fucking computer that's $1,000.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I've built a couple, I think, and yeah, it's pretty easy nowadays to do that.
But it's still like the threat is there. And I bet it happens. Like kids that are too young, like a 10-year-old building a computer.
Yeah.
And he just fucking slips and snaps the RAM in half.
Imagine your fucking 10-year-old raging because he can't get the RAM stick in right.
Yeah.
And then he's just like fucking sourcing a Linus Tech Tip video over and over again.
Yeah. Watching his twink earring swing around when he explains it. Yeah. I wanted to talk about this outfit that I was wearing. I was wearing these shorts, and then my girlfriend's like, "I've never seen you wear those shorts." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I wore them once or twice." And later that day, she's going through old pictures, and there's a picture of me standing next to an emu wearing the shorts. But not only that, I was like, "Oh shit, there's the shorts." And she looks at me and she's like, "You're wearing the exact outfit." And I had on from 2 years ago, I had on the same shirt, shorts, and shoes exactly.
Oh my god.
Like literally wearing the same exact shit. Maybe I could pull it up.
Damn, you need to freshen up your wardrobe, I think.
Yeah.
But 2 years is not that long.
Yeah.
You know, you could keep in, that's the same, like, what do you, fucking, these pants are 2 years old, I better throw them out.
When you're an adult and you stop growing, unless something's like crazy out of style, like you have some fucking shit that you get clowned hard. If you have Mark Echo, you don't want to get roasted, you got to toss your Echo. But
I saw this cool t-shirt, but it was white, and I just don't buy white t-shirts for the sole, like, it's like I've never had one last, but then again, I'm always have that attitude towards it where I never buy one. So maybe it's just that I don't buy them.
I mean, you've seen me in the white tees. I'm bringing back white tee, white boy summer.
But those are like come in a 5-pack.
What kind of white tee?
This was just like, it was a graphic tee, but it was white.
Oh.
So, but that's why the graphic was cool. It was the Grim Reaper on a dolphin. I swear to God.
That's so gay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
I'm glad he didn't get it. That's like some shit a fat girl gets tattooed on her when she's rebellious.
It was at the Vans store.
Okay, yeah.
But it was white. I was like, dude, because especially during summer, I'll go, if I put like sunscreen on, the sunscreen will stain the collar, and that's it. Your white shirt, that's fucking...
You can bleach them.
No, you can't. Not with the graphics.
Oh, yeah. That's why I only get plain white t-shirts. I got many different kinds. I've tried every brand there is. I even got these like more sporty ones, but the problem with those is you walk around, my nipples just look like they're crazy hard. You can see them through the shirt all the time.
That's why the undershirts exist. Like,
I'm not doubling up on a white t-shirt like fucking Soulja Boy in 2006.
Double white t-shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
the whole point of that is that you got a light summer wear for being a Florida man.
Fucking what about the wife beaters though?
I got those. Yeah. I just never bust them out because I don't want to flex my fucking huge arms on the cam.
I haven't had one of those in a long time. Like, they're fucking yeah, I remember wearing those when I was younger, but yeah, I haven't had a tank top. I don't own a tank top.
Yeah, when I used to also wear them when I was younger too, but that might be the funniest looking shirt for a boy to wear. Like, they look so goddamn stupid in it.
Yeah.
It's so funny, the little boy arms in one of those shirts. But it's like the same thing that like Homer Simpson or Tony Soprano wears. Like, it's made for like a fat 40-year-old man with a gold chain and a little kid with his scrawny little arms wearing them. I looked so stupid when I wore a wife beater at 10.
Yeah. Fucking but
I also would do something crazy, and I had the black one and the gray one, like the fucking Hanes ones.
I had the black ones. Yeah.
There's a picture of me at south of the border, sitting on top of like a fucking dinosaur next to a fake Mexican statue with a big mustache. And I'm wearing a black wife beater. Some people have a thing where it's like, oh, dude, I like that food, but it'll give me diarrhea. And I was thinking of a diabolical move where, like, if having wings gives you diarrhea, you plan it so, like, every Thursday you go to a guy's house and have your diarrhea shit at his house. So your house doesn't have to deal with that. You plan it out, like, Wednesday night, you go out and you eat fucking 52 hot wings with beer. And then Thursday you go over to Frank's house and destroy his toilet.
Fucking,
That's
yeah, like
diabolical.
But I mean, my thought would be like, wouldn't you shit at the restaurant? But then the diarrhea sometimes comes later that night.
Yeah, I'm talking about a delayed rhea.
Or be like, if you're the guy, if you had to eat with a dude who had to shit out what he just ate every time you went out with him.
Oh, we're not going to dinner. First time I see that, sorry, buddy, I'm canceled.
The fucking
anything that serves food, you can forget about it.
Yeah, like when you go out to dinner, you shouldn't be taking a shit at all.
What about bags? Colostomy.
Okay, so the bags, you just you wear a long shirt and you just fucking, and you don't even have
your shirt better be fucking vacuum sealed around that thing. That's insane to be at a restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, but with those, at least you don't actually have to. Like, you're not going, oh, I have to take a shit.
Your soft serve is just coming out.
It's convenient. When you have to take a shit.
So
you just,
gross.
Yeah, it is gross. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fucking one of those fancy like coffee machines, the espresso or whatever, the drip shit, where it fucking just slowly all day you're shitting.
You put a Hershey bar in there to melt.
It's like a fucking IV. Oh yeah.
It's fucking, yeah, what can you do about that? Do you put like cat litter in the bag to help soak it up a little bit?
Yeah, there's gotta be something.
And you know what? I think they're clear too for some fucking awful reason.
Yeah, because you want to know how it's going in there.
Yeah.
In case it's fucking red, then you have an emergency.
You have a color-coded strip next to it to be like, you're in
like
the red
testing
zone.
A pool, you put it you put it in there. That's so fucking nasty. I also heard sad news. The guy from one of the first documentaries we probably watched, Super Size Me, he died.
Yes, I heard that.
But he's also, a lot of people don't know, he's making a new documentary. It's called Super Die Me, where he's dead every day for 30 days. And he lets you know what happened.
Yeah. Turns out he threw up in his car from alcohol withdrawal after the 4th day. It turned out to be that whole fucking documentary was fake. He was just a drunk.
It's true. I don't care. I hate the people that discredit that. That shit is still facts. Like, so fucking what, he was an alcoholic. It's all still facts.
Nobody was going to eat McDonald's every day.
That's not the point. He's showing you like what, like, I don't know. There's certain, like, you could eat a certain amount of lead every day and be fine. But he's showing you, like, if you had that much lead every day, you know, I don't know. It's like exposure to bad shit. And he's like showing that it's bad by, if you did it every day, this is how bad it would get because it's bad. Because like some stuff is bad, but not bad enough to fuck you up, like, seriously.
Dude, I'm going to make a or no, I just thought of that. That's been a Super High Me. Doug, whatever his name.
Doug Benson.
Doug Benson did that.
Yeah.
Fucking. I love when weed guys quit smoking weed too. For like, I'm gonna go sober.
I have a really embarrassing story about the Super High Me. When I was a teenager and I had to come clean I didn't have to come clean. My mom had suspicions of me, and she just asked me, and I was like, yeah. I was like, fuck it. Like,
how old are you?
Maybe like 14.
Oh yeah.
And anyway, we talked about it and stuff, and I was trying to plead my case, and I was like, you gotta just watch Super High Me. I swear to God, I made my mom watch Super High Me to fucking try to get out of weed charges.
What was he made it look a little more?
Just that it's not super bad for you.
Yeah.
Your just memory sucks. Dude, if I keep smoking weed, I too can be Doug Benson.
I don't know if I ever really watched that documentary.
Really?
Like, I seen a little bit of it, but
dude,
like,
I was a ganja mon 420 when I first started smoking weed. Like, I loved watching weed stuff. Honestly, I watched documentaries about weed before I started smoking weed to like see if I should really smoke weed or if it's gonna kill me.
To see if I want to invest into the weed thing.
Oh, dude, it was like, should I buy Tekken or should I get weed? Like, weed was so much money.
Yeah. It is kind of mind blowing to how early we smoked. It was like we didn't have jobs. Like,
yeah. It was literally like finesse your mom that you're going to the movies and get weed.
Yeah,
That was the ultimate move. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget how sometimes friends would just get it, but in retrospect, it's like, what were we smoking? It was definitely weed, but like,
dude, the weed looked better than the weed I got like years later. Like, it was way more, had beautiful orange hairs.
that is true. I remember like, the good look. I remember like the weed I get at the dispensary. It was like doesn't look any better than the weed that I saw kids with when I was like 16, 17.
Yeah. And then like the gateway drug thing, when I was a teenager, I was like, dude, that's such bullshit. And then like in high school, 2 kids ended up overdosing, and I remember those kids being the kids that sold weed. It's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, be careful. So youngsters, if you're watching this, first of all, don't watch this. Second of all, don't smoke weed too early. It will fuck you up. Like, just wait till later. You can definitely like just keep playing video games and stuff because that's all you're gonna do anyway, and it'll save you a lot of money, and you'll do better in school and have a better life. So don't do it till later.
Yeah, definitely. No, for sure. It definitely fucks up your motivation to, because it shouldn't. It's what it ends up being is like
Instant gratification.
yeah, and then when you're not high and you don't have it, it's like it sucks. So it's like if you're still in the time where you could like still you don't think you need to be high like all the time, then stay doing that because that's all smoking weed does is like, or any drug.
It's supposed to
really.
be fun. It's supposed to be a good time. You can abuse anything.
You'll hear alcoholics say the same thing too at like the high level alcoholism. It's like, I'm never drunk. I'm just trying to not.
All of those people are drunk.
Yeah,
every guy that says that is 100% drunk.
I'm never drunk.
What he means is he can most of the time drive home safely.
Yeah, I think he means like he drinks not to get drunk, but because it's like he can't function without alcohol.
He's getting drunk, but he gives himself credit for like, it's just what I gotta do. I'm not even doing this to get drunk. I'm doing this because I just gotta do it.
I love like alcoholics that are like, they drink beer though. So they just drink 40 beers a night.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, there's shit like, dude, can you believe what Andre the Giant used to do? And it's like, have you met my uncle?
Yeah. Dude, he used to have 32 Bud Lights. Like, they're definitely guys who are doing that 4 nights a week.
Yeah. Some guy that is a plumber that's also named Andre, who's only 5'9", does that every weekend.
Yeah, Andre the assemblyman. Or no, I don't even know what assemblyman is.
It's like a fucking I'm so stupid. An elected thing, like a fucking governmental position.
Dude, I would love to get into politics.
Yeah, I fucking love politics hard. It's one of my favorite.
I think next year I'm really gonna try to,
get into voting.
Get an underlying job for the governor.
That'd be sick if we had some political connections. We could pull some strings around here. We were also watching Lucky Louie, the old Louis C.K. sitcom.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Never seen it.
We're tuning into that. I didn't know Jim Norton was in it. That was fun to see. And he's like super overselling his character.
Yeah.
He's doing the crazy eyes in every scene, like opening them as wide as he could go. He's doing like fucking really old school style acting.
Yeah, he's so unnatural. He's like literally, someone said this too on like Opie and Anthony, but he's like silent film acting.
Yeah.
Like with his face and eyes and so over the top.
Yeah.
I don't know the character.
And then he does like a fucking bad Kramer impression at points.
Yeah, you did. That did kind of make me realize that it was totally a Kramer type of thing. Dude, Kramer was so like, I tried to watch Seinfeld on a trip because I didn't have internet for a couple nights, and I was like, I'm gonna bring all the Seinfelds the whole season, complete seasons, and I couldn't even watch one episode. They're very not that funny. I just was expecting
That's
it to be a lot more. Yeah, maybe, but
the stand up is kind of annoying. The interspliced stand up clips.
The jokes are just not even really that good. Like honestly, I think
You're
Seinfeld's
hating.
really overhyped.
You're hating. The show's good. The show's good.
Maybe, but I thought it was too until I watched it. Like till I actually tried to sit down and watch it. Like yeah, I couldn't get through a single episode.
You're probably worried about like some other shit, dude. Your mind was fucked. Seinfeld, good show. You can't say this about the Feld, dude. Or else the JM will come after us.
No, yeah. I mean, not to say that it's like a bad show, but it's the
Howie Mandel is gonna get on your ass for some anti-Semitism if you don't like Seinfeld.
No, that is true. Maybe I'm looking at it through a crooked,
very dramatic.
Yeah, through my dramatic lens. Yeah. I saw a bunch of German people got like caught singing a song that was racist or something.
Got caught?
Yeah,
I like that you're trying to all sing a song, but on the sneak.
Yeah, dude, fuck, they caught us singing our song. That was supposed to be private, but it was
Do
like...
you know where you are?
I don't speak German, but it was like apparently the lyric. It was like one of those soccer hooligan chants at an EDM rave. I think it was the lyrics of the song. Either way, the lyrics were apparently just like "Go home, foreigners. Germany's for Germans." And
not that bad.
Not that bad, but a couple people were hailing.
Okay, and then
one guy was doing this while he did it with his finger.
Is that the official pose? It seems kind of mocking.
Yeah, the first knuckle on the under the nose.
Screenshot that.
Don't screw out to blur that out. But
screenshot that and make that your profile picture on all platforms.
Did you see that you sent to me? That it was a picture of a burger that if you just crossed your eyes a little bit, it was a picture of Adolf Hitler. It's insane.
I looked at that. I only saw a burger, man. I don't know. What's going on with you?
I sent you the one
just make you look crazy, like you just see Hitler and random shit.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
No,
that was just a burger.
That
was a burger I made.
I sent it. I told you it was funny. I was at work and I was so blown away by just how well done that illusion was.
It's like an AI thing.
Yeah, it's an AI thing, but it kind of blew my mind a little bit.
It's amazing. I've seen it where it's like a street with trees and shit, and it's like makes a face or something. Like when you crazy.
When you look at it directly, it's like not the one picture, and then it is the other picture, and it's wild. But
yeah,
I showed the dude, and it was a burger at work, and he was like, and I've never seen this dude mad once, and he's and I'm like, but cross your eyes. Do you see who do you see? And he does, and he goes, and he immediately frowns, and he goes, oh, I fucking hate that guy. And then I ruined his day.
Being anti-Hitler, like that's such a default take that how could you possibly even have an emotion?
Like I think I might have maybe sold it as if like it was gonna be like something great. Like it's just
check this out.
He took it very personally that it was I mean not personally, but it was very personal to him.
Well, he was Jewish, man. That was fucked up.
I didn't think he was, but maybe he is. Maybe he is.
I was kidding. I have no idea who this is. You just fucking made yourself seem more anti-Semi than you needed to. On the subject of burgers, I want to talk fast food. Have you seen McDonald's at the drive-thru? They're advertising the Grandma McFlurry, which nothing has ever sounded less appetizing.
Yeah, what is that?
I guess it tastes like a grandmother. Like it reminds you of grandmother. But I didn't want that. I was hoping that they would bring the grandma cream pie. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh my God, yeah. Jesus.
Gush and granny. Yeah. But grandma flavor is not what I want to eat. Like grandmas usually smell bad and have too much perfume and a fucking weird old people smell.
That's probably why like one of the sole reasons you need to hire real people for like search terms is the phrase grandma's cream pie is because that's 100% could be an innocent thing, but it will almost most likely take you to porn immediately. But like a grandma's probably.
I love my granny's cream pie.
It's probably someone's like grandma who's like, this is grandma's famous cream pie right here. People who say shit is famous have no merit when it comes to a food item. World famous fucking.
Oh yeah.
Our world famous hot dog.
A guy from Denmark said it was good.
Yeah, literally. So technically, that's all it takes to get that plaque. It is certified. You just need a guy with a work visa to come say it was good.
4 stars out of 5. World famous.
Internationally known.
Yeah. I mean, we have the demo. We are an internationally known podcast if you look at the charts.
Absolutely. Shout out to India.
Shout out to India. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to, no, I was going to go with some certain conflict countries, but we'll just leave you guys out of it for right now.
I'd love to check out India. It's such a big place. I don't know what's going on, but it's like they really do seem to like the same shit that I like. They're almost into like a lot of those guys, despite it being like look like an absolute shit show to live there. Like they're
it does look like a shit show.
Like they're into building PCs. They watch MKBHD videos and shit. Like and they I see videos Indian guys literally like you'll because I was seeing like camera shit, but it doesn't have to be camera shit, but it'll be like a 20-year-old, which is still it looks like a new thing, but it's like from 2005 digital camera. It's like a slow motion. He's like unboxing it, and it's like he got it like for like $80 on eBay, and then it'll be like the comments just like, dude, that is such a luxurious looking product. I want one. And then I need one. What is it called?
Indians spend so much time working as online bots. They're real life on like bots.
Yeah. You're right. They can't fucking disassociate from work and home. They watch shit and they're just very good video. Very good. I subscribed.
Yeah, they just state what they do in part of the. I liked this video when I watched it. Subscribed also.
But they're great. But
yeah,
shout out to
India's cool. I like watching videos of Indian guys rubbing people and each other. Lots of Indian men rubbing other Indian men in my algorithm. I love that. It's a good genre of video. There's some where they use tools and they'll take like dull scissors and drag it across somebody.
What I like is like arm shaving. You could get your arm shaved over there on the street. Yeah. And I like the freedom of market over there. I mean, it seems like you don't need a business license to do anything.
You just need a bowl filled with diarrhea and your food shop is fucking...
fucking an ice cream man in India. He's a fucking huge... And like countries like that, it's crazy how they operate off of like I'm assuming used shit that's like we just like threw out and upgraded like in first world countries. Like they'll be using trucks for transporting shit and they're like old as fuck and they're like
and still going now.
And still going. Yeah, it's like they're honestly seems like they're not doing bad because you don't have such an expectation to like make the most. Like here in America, it's like dude, you could do anything, you could be anything. So it's like if you're sitting at home doing nothing, you feel guilty. But here it's like if you but in those countries, if you climbed up a tree and got a couple fruits, it's like that was a pretty productive day. And then you bang out and then you blast a little bit of that on your way home on a motorbike.
And then you stand on top of a train and get electrocuted. You ride home. Dude, what's up with Indian guys? They love doing the subway surfer. Like, they love fucking getting on top of the train when it's moving. Like, have you seen the videos where the Indian guys try to swag out on they're holding onto the side of the train and they'll be like, whoa, whoa. They like fake fall off of it 20 times and then the 20th time they hit a fucking brick wall.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think maybe not all of them, but sometimes I think they steal people's shit. Like they climb on the board and they'll like
Oh
steal it.
yeah, somebody's walking past with a cell phone and you're holding your boy's ankle and he's fucking leaning over the side of a train.
A 2-person.
That's such a sweet lick. You're literally on a train, like, see ya, suckers. But what's funny about a train is they know exactly where that train is going. So if they get in their car, they could probably get to where the train is going when you're getting off of the train and beat your ass.
Oh yeah, that might be a good point. Unless it's like, I don't know how
the
it works.
Trains are probably way faster than a fucking Indian road. Dude, if you watch any video in India, even the relaxing head massage, all you hear is like, if for some reason in India, when you're in your car, you're just constantly hitting the horn every millisecond. You're slamming the horn on.
Like my horn could not work for all I know. I wouldn't even know, but like I never use it.
Oh, I give it to people.
Yeah, I've very rarely hit. The only time is if someone's not moving at a green light.
My dream is to get the novelty Mexican horn. I just wanted to say at the end of this episode that Bob Marley sucks. And all of his songs are boring. And he's half white and a cracker. So just remember that.
Guys, please like, subscribe, and then comment.
Yeah, Bob Marley sucks.